MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here comes underway the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game under.
Billy Hamilton.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 home to Pedroia. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
First baseman number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Leonys Martin.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Toles comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Gene Segura. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Now a flare out toward right center. Falling for it. Betts. 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Comes set and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuck.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Mookie
Into the
Betts.
windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Lays off that time, and it's 1 and 2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in as the third baseman, Jed Lowry. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Ruiz. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Sale's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Sandoval.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake SWIHART.
Blake SWIHART.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On the ground to the right side. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Billy Hamilton.
He's set, and the pitch. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. And Ruiz able to hang with it for out number 2. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
15, second baseman,
ready for another chance.
Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Striding in, Taylor Motter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Tapped out in front of home. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Into the windup and the pitch. way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. On the ground to third. Bogaerts has it. On to first, and there were two down. Striding in once again, Leonys Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sale into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gene Segura.
This one's down to third. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Joey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
To 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
This is in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
The left fielder,
digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Mitch Haniger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Hitter, Pablo
Here's the first
Sandoval.
pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's one away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake SWIHART. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Cespedes. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box, Andrew Toles. A base hit in his first trip. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Line drive to center field. Martin brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, third baseman, Shed.
First
Lowry.
pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he's set down, one away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Carlos
First
Ruiz.
baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ruiz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He froze him on the fastball there. Carlos Ruiz becomes out number 2 this inning. Taylor Motter is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Mike Zunino.
Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. Lowry's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In is Joey Votto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Haniger moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Mariners, center fielder Leonis
Third baseman in tight,
Martin.
protecting the bunt. The first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it his toes. 1 down.
The
Gene
batter,
Segura
number
standing
2,
in. He started
shortstop,
out the evening 0 for 2
Gene
so far.
Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter, second
Here's
baseman
Robbie Cano now. A
Robinson.
hit in 2
Cano.
tries so far. Sale into the windup. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to
Leading
this
off
point.
for Boston,
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for
Crawford.
2 on his line so far in the game. And that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Push to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Red
Digging
Sox,
in once again, Pablo
designated hitter,
Sandoval. He's
Pablo
1 for 2 in the ball
Sandoval.
game. Ariel
attention,
Miranda
please.
comes on now, and
Now
he'll take
pitching
over
for the
with
Mariners,
nobody out in inning number 7.
37, Ariel Miranda.
Hanley
For the Red
Ramirez
Sox,
will get a chance
number
to
13,
swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good
Ramirez.
spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen. Lifted in the air to right field. Haniger is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Up next
Trying
for
to
the Red
pick
Sox,
things up where we left
catcher,
off. Blake Swihart. He
Swihart.
doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Haniger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Yoenis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Lowry waits the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Weak grounder back to the mound, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Carlos Ruiz, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Ready once again, Taylor MOTTER trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Sale sets. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for. Two line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit in the air to center field. Martin is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Haniger over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. He's really throwing the ball well in this game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Joe Kelly is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Red Sox, number 56, Joe Kelly.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Center fielder, number 12.
Striding into the box, Leonis Martin. He's working on a 1-for-3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Gene Segura standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Betts has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He went down on strikes last time up.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
HANLEY.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Cano waits on the first pitch. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In the dirt here. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Joey Votto.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a line drive. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Cespedes is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Ready now, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Brandon Crawford waits on deck. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Left fielder, Yoenis.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for Seattle.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Started that swing a bit too early. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Third baseman, number 8.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Carlos Ruiz would be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Carlos Ruiz. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Tyler Thornburg takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra. Mike Freeman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Freeman.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Third baseman number 2, Xander.
First delivery
Bogaerts.
to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit in the air out to right. Haniger has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
here's Hanley Ramirez.
designated hitter,
Comes into this at bat
Hanley
0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Freeman makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Taylor Motter. 0 for 2 with a
Leading
walk
off with a
for him
Mariner.
so far.
Designated hitter, Taylor.
Into the windup
Motter.
and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Center fielder,
Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. He comes into this
Martin.
appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Henry
Your
Owens
attention, please.
enters to make an
Now
appearance
pitching
on the
for
mound as he
Boston.
inherits a runner at
Number
first
60,
with 1 out in the inning.
Henry Owens. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing first base, number 6, Mike Freeman.
And that misses ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Now at the plate,
The
Gene
batter, number
Segura. 0
2,
for 4 with a
shortstop,
strikeout thus far.
Gene Segura.
Here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for the base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time.